Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your journey?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was very fine. Yeah. Ah. Right. Ah. Ah. Wait, I also. Is that the Buddha? Right?
Is it?
Buddha.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No.
This one's more.
So yeah, what I wanted to, because I saw your videos on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I get like almost, let's take it 30 years now.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, me I'm 230.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your story?
Yeah, my story, like the way you see me. You understand? You see me on YouTube, you see my videos plenty. And you know the kind of work I'm doing. You know the kind of business I'm doing. This is my story of what I'm doing. This thing belongs to my grandfathers. They passed away long time. And then the reason why you are here, you believe on me, that's the reason why you are what? You came to see the truth, what I'm doing. And a lot of people I help in the world. And the benefit, the people also benefit on me. Which kind of benefit they get from me? Which kind of help that I help? In a year, how many people I'm helping in a year? In a year, I can help more than maybe 1,000 people for a year. In 2 years, how many people can benefit on me? In 2 years, how many people can benefit on me? So that's why my name go far away and everybody hear my name. And you yourself, you know the kind of business I'm doing, you know the kind of work I'm doing. You come to see what I'm doing.
I see. But when did you start using internet?
Okay, I start using the internet. That's maybe about for this work I started keep long, but for the internet that's almost maybe 5 years back now.
5 years.
Yeah.
Did you start with Facebook?
Yeah.
I see. But when you started building?
This building. Okay, the first time these things are not here. They are in town. You know, when the town was development, you're supposed to change different place. You know, this kind of our things, people are talking too much. We don't want people to be seeing something. You know, everybody that we can let him in here. Don't understand? But this building, we started it, that's you get 1 year now before we pack all these things. But before that, these things will come here, there is a lot of things we'll come and do before that the things can come here. We don't go if you carry the things just like that and come without not doing something. So that's why everybody was hearing my name, calling me Chief Obuafour. This 2016 ending, the whole world, everybody know about me. I collected a award about this work. And then everybody who was watching me, Chief Obuafour, I am somebody who collected name in Ghana, the whole world. And then everybody also believe what I'm doing. And the kind of people that I help them in a year. And then those people who benefit on me, they know about me, Chief Obuafour, number one. Everybody who have any problem about spiritual issues, this is what my grandfathers left for me. That's why everybody's calling me Chief Obuafour. And then people also believe on me. That's why they sent him. You should come and see what I can do and then what I cannot do. In this world, in northern region, there is a lot of people calling themselves spiritual leaders. But all the spiritual men, everybody know that Chief Obuafour, the whole northern region, no any spiritual man who could feel challenge, no any spiritual man who could feel attack. That's why today the kind of people that I help for Ghana, outside Ghana, everybody was talking about my goodness, the kind of goodness I do for them, the kind of benefit I get from them. So that's why my man came to see whether what I'm doing is real thing or is not real thing.
No, I see. Yeah, because I'm doing a broad research on African traditional religion.
Yeah.
And I'm working on the presence of traditional priest
Yeah.
on the internet.
Yeah.
So I have a very close friend of mine, very close friend of mine. He's Nanako Kubun-san. You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's part of this project.
Yeah.
Because I'm also speaking about how people from abroad and people in Ghana, what they do, and how they do with, thanks to the internet and social media.
Yeah.
So my interest lays in your way to remediate. How are you framing also the work we are doing now, I mean with your cameraman?
Yeah.
How this changes your way to do the practice?
Okay, like the way you ask. There's a lot of people, like the way you see me on internet and call me, I'll give you direction and you come and meet me.
Yeah, other people do the same.
Yeah, the same thing. People also have been seeing my videos on YouTube. But if you want to see my actions, if you enter YouTube, Facebook, you'll see my videos all inside the YouTube and the videos and the Facebook all. But the way you see me and came here, the same thing to people also are seeing my benefit. That somebody will not come, he will just call me, give me his name first. I can know how to do and let his life and his destiny to change for him about this our grandfather's issues. So when you have any problem about these spiritual issues in Ghana here, there's a lot of people be doing this kind of thing. I'm not the only person who was doing it, but we have those who that their powers and who that the thing was working for them, and then we have those who they don't have powers. Their power is too small. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So before that, you should come here. Before that, you should come in here. There is some food I give it to them. Before that, I let you come here. So if I do not give them the food, I will not let you. I will not let you what in. But before that, I will do the thing. I don't know what I will do before I will let somebody will come in.
And what was for me? I didn't.
Before that, you should come. I know that you are on the way coming to me. Do you understand? So I'm supposed to do everything before that you come and enter.
Ah, so you were preparing?
Yeah, I prepare everything before that. Give it to them. Let them know that there's a stranger was coming.
To them, to the gods.
Yeah.
And are these one?
Yeah, they are all what our grandfathers left for us. If you want, you can take them small pictures. How the whole world will see. And then those who are outside, those who are in Germany, those who are in Italy, those who are in Ghana here, when they need some help about spiritual issue, everybody day and night, you are seeing Chief Obuafour for YouTube. You are seeing Chief Obuafour for any TV station. Royal TV, Adult TV, GTV, Metro TV, any TV station at all. When you see Chief Obuafour, never sit down. Run away and come to me, because a lot of people was getting benefit on me. And a lot of people also get big properties because of me. And a lot of people also are sick. They cannot get cure. They get cure because of Chief Obuafour. So when you are outside watching Chief Obuafour, we all are not the same. That's why God do this our hand. Someone pass someone. We all are not the same. When you go to somebody, you not get what you want. Don't never say that we all are the same people. We have those who have the powers, and then we have those who are holding the key for the secret of the gods. And then some of us, we are holding the key for the secret of the gods. If you don't know the key, how to open, there is no way that you do, and somebody will come and benefit on you. But when you know the key, how to open it, 100 people will come, they will get benefit on you. And they will go any place and mention your name. And the whole world, everybody will hear about the goodness that you have been doing.
So people are calling you now?
People are calling. When people see my programs, videos, as of now we are talking now, I put my phone on silent. If not that, the calls are
people call you from Ghana?
People calling me from Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, any place at all. People have been calling. Some of even this morning, some people came from me to Nigeria, work for them, they return back where they are coming from. But before that you come, the reason why you have come, the gods will know the reason why you are here. And then we have some sticks. You know, our grandfathers do any stick that they inside in this world or on the land. Any stick have the medicine that he was curing. Do you understand? So we, the one who have eye to see, let's take it that you have 2 eyes, I have 2 eyes. But what I can see, you cannot see it.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? I am a spiritual man, and then that kind of spirit I am holding. The whole world, even one person, because my grandfather, everybody know my grandfather, Obuafour. His name that I'm still using up to now is my grandfather name that I'm using. So and those who know my grandfather, you call Obuafour, and then those who know me, they came to me, I work for them, and then they are still talking about my goodness, showing people. When you are any place, when you believe that there is spirit, there is powers, never sit down and say that you travel a lot, you not get what you want, so there's no spirit in this world. Never let one thing to spoil 5 things. When you know that you have any problem about spiritual issues, about marriage issue, you run and come to me, and your life will never be the same.
I see. And so you can also work outside, or you have to stay here?
No, I am working outside. Here is my office.
Yeah.
Where I'm not sleeping here. This is where I'm doing my work. In the morning around 6 o'clock I'm here. People have been coming. I'm working for them. Around 6 o'clock in the evening I'll go back and sleep. The next day I will come back here, and then the strangers. That's how now I'm talking to you right now. So people are in the hotel sitting there
waiting for you.
Yeah, waiting for me tomorrow morning. Before that, we'll go and bring them here. We came and we'll do what? And work for them. If somebody come to you when he did not succeeded, the reason why he was here, he will not come back. So when the person come and succeeded what he was want, the same thing that he will go and talk about your goodness and show someone.
I see.
That's why my name, everybody know my name, Chief Obuafour. There's no day this name will die.
And when did you meet Darko?
You said?
When did you meet your cameraman?
Oh, I met this my cameraman. If I know will keep on, that's almost going to 3 years or 4 years now. I met him keep on. Not be today that I started knowing him. He know me well. He know the kind of work I'm doing. The kind of even in himself, I help him a lot. That's why he get his own house. He get his own small
Thanks to your services.
Yeah, because you see, he was my cameraman. Even this camera that he was shooting, I'm the one who bought the camera for him. So he know me well. He know what I can do. Do you understand? And then most of chief peoples know about me. Most of police people, soldiers, BNI, everybody was coming here collecting protection. You know, we have something called protection. In this world, you are sitting there, you don't know your enemy. But everybody in this world have enemy. Before that, if God bring you in this world, we have 3 things involved. Do you understand? First, if you are educated, you have knowledge in your education. If you don't have protection, your education cannot go far. Do you understand what I mean? Secondly, if they want to give you chieftaincies at your own town or your village, if you don't have protection, there is no way you will do and get the chief. Third caution, if you want to be a rich man in this world, if you don't have protection, there's no way that you will do. You don't know your enemy, and then you don't know the kind of people that who doesn't like you. So I wanted the whole world to understand something. Chief Obuafour, I am standing here talking to anybody in this world. Everybody that was owing any problem that was owing. It's about money, about business, about travel issue. When you are working, your business is not moving forward for you. Don't never sit down and say we all are the same. We all cannot be the same. Never see the kind of car the person was riding or how the person was having. This is our grandfathers, and then we have lived for them. And then every day and night, this is the kind of food that we have been giving to them. When I come here, I'll give them my food. If I need something with them, I'll give it to them. So sometimes, if you see, this is my grandfather. He is the leader of the gods. The leader of the gods. Anytime, day and night, we are giving him his food that he wants, and he also was giving us what we want. So we are watching, letting the whole world to know that there is something called spiritual. And there is something called spiritual money. When you need something like money, run and come, and your life and your destiny will change for you. When you need anything about your business, about anything, it's the same thing like the way I'm giving this thing their food. The same thing that you have been seeing. It's the same thing that you come and benefit on me. Chief Obuafour, I am the only person. The whole world, everybody know about me. And the people trust, and the people also believe what I can do. Okay, do you have a phone with you or something with you? Where you have a camera?
My phone?
Yeah, no, camera. You take me a picture, I can show you something. You know, this thing is what? It's empty bottle. Do you understand? This empty bottle, there is some item there inside. So I give my gods food. Now they have eaten. Do you understand? So this is my gods that I'm feeding them. Now let's take it, I feed them and finish. Do you understand? So, let's take that your name is Kofi. Do you understand? You collect this. Hold it what?
Yeah.
You collect it.
Yeah, give me.
Okay. Mention your name. Your name is Kofi. Do you understand? Your name is Kofi. I'll give it to you. Do you understand? Your name is Kofi. Do you understand? So you put the thing inside. Then you see there's nothing inside. Okay, Kofi put the thing inside. I give them their food that they eat it. Okay, this is Chief Obuafour hand. 1 finger, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is everybody have GHANAIAN. And then everybody over have how to see. I give them their food. This is Chief Obuafour number 1. And the whole world, everybody have believe on me. This one is not about computer editing. The white man himself was sitting down watching everything. Me Fuma for Jarapa contemplating and I've been winning the partner. Prapping bit there because power for Heiser come from India, command whatever to come right now. Oh Gandu, power for Heiser come from India, command whatever to come right now. When we need something like maybe these ones, is Chief Obuafour. I am the only person who was letting somebody's life to change for him. Chief Obuafour, I am the only person who can let you, I can come out you inside poverty. Chief Obuafour, I am the only person who you are crying for something, money, and then you are not getting it. I am the only person who can let your life to change for you. Chief Obuafour, I am the only person in Ghana, Tamale, who can let your life to change for you. When you are suffering for money, you run and come to me. And all your life and your destiny, it will change for you. Never sit at one place and say that there's no money spirit in this world. It's God who gave it to me. It's not maybe I go and bought the things and come and put it down. What they call spirit, powers, I am holding the key. Those who watch my program, I have collected award in this year 2016 ending. Now we are in 2017. I want everybody that who was crying for something, the person should not cry again. The person should let a mind to come on me. If you have been seeing a lot of people be doing something, if you don't know, call and ask. Never sit down, be talking anyhow.
Okay.
As of now, I want to live here and go back to where I'm sleeping and show the whole world what Chief Obuafour can do.
Can I ask you about the picture there?
Yeah, this picture is this thing it keep long. If you not get, you will get like maybe today. That's almost going to, let's take it that this thing keep long, almost going to 10 years now. This thing is like maybe we have some perfume, calling that perfume maybe genie. Do you understand?
Genie.
So yeah, it's genie. Genie means dwarfs. Do you understand? So that's their photo.
Ah, so it's a photo of
Yeah, we let them do it. Or sometimes in the night, the genie itself will come to us and we give him some food that he needed. But there are some people that will come. They say that we have been hearing that you are calling genie physical people have been seeing. There is a day that maybe in a year we are calling the genie for once. When we call the genie for once in a year, we'll not call the genie again. But we are working, the genie also was following us. Everybody who doesn't have mind to ask about something, Chief Obuafour, the whole northern region, run and come to me and your life would never be the same. I am Chief Obuafour. If you need to see my actions, go to YouTube. See my lot of actions. I am a spiritual man. I am not talking against somebody. When you are doing your business, do your business the way you have been doing it. When you are a spiritual man, talk about your business. If you are a policeman, know that talk about your police issue. If you are a soldier, talk about your business. I came here to let people to know there is 419 people in this world. There are those people who are deceiving people, collecting their properties. I, Chief Obuafour, the person, the whole world was hearing about me. I am holding the key of the money to open the key, the door for you, and your life will change for you. Run and come to me and come and collect what belongs to you. Never sit at one place. They will call you and tell you that your mother and your father are sick. You cannot get what you take and take care of them. When you know that you need something, Chief Obuafour, number 1. Let's go to my room and see what Chief Obuafour can do secondly again.